Okay, hold on, my fault. I should have. So, those of you who didn't see the video earlier, those of you wondering what may have happened, Leslie was arrested. Let me see. Leslie was arrested. Some older white folks came out and was washing away chalk. We're not sure exactly what happened, but Leslie was arrested. He has cuts, scrapes all over his body. He said that the older white man assaulted him. That's what he said. That's what he yelled from the car. And I've been at Swedes this whole time. They took him to Swedes. I don't know what type of medical evaluation they gave him, if they gave him any. I talked to the nurses in there. They said they would let me know. They never let me know. I just saw out the window that they was taking him back to the car. He is charged with disorderly and an obstruction. Disorderly and an obstruction. But them racist white folks that assaulted him, them racist white folks that came out and woke up that morning and washed away chalk, them racist white folks got to sit back in the back of the bed of the truck, in the back of the bed of the trailer, laughing and joking, having a good time. So his charges are disorderly conduct and obstruction. Let me see. I'm gonna try to pin this Cash App right now. Okay, so this is a comment. I don't know even know how to do this. Okay, I'm trying to pin it. I don't know. I'll do it. But that's a Cash App. So if you're watching this, if you can hit the Cash App, send money to the Cash App or the Venmo or everything the same, May 30th Alliance, and so we can get him out. His charges are disorderly and obstruction. That's what we're looking at right now. So he just got. I'm just walking back to City Hall right now. As far as I know, it's not no serious injuries. He said he had a concussion. The EMT on the scene, without doing any type of medical evaluation, now looking at him or having any serious type of trying to provide any type of serious care for him, told him he didn't have a concussion. I don't know if that's standard practice. I don't know if he has some magical abilities to where we can call the Chicago Bond Fund, but because it is misdemeanor charges, and that would mean it'd be the bond would hopefully be. Well, I would think the bond would be lesser. I think the bond would be like in the $100-$200. I don't. What we're most concerned about is getting him out of jail as soon as possible. So, especially with a bond that's a few $100s, I think that calling Chicago, having them approve it, and having them people come down from Chicago, who knows how long that may be. So, but the charges are a disorderly and a obstruction charge. Meanwhile, he in the back of the squad car, blood bleeding on his elbow, cuts on his knees, cuts and scrapes all over. And them racist white folks got to just sit back and laugh and have a good time. So we're gonna look. This might be him right here. Okay. So he headed back to the jail. Again, if you can just, I don't know how to pin this. Okay. But the Cash App is at $ May 30th Alliance. Charges are disorderly and obstruction charge. And again, this just goes to show you that it don't matter what. It just goes to show you that a white person can put their hands on a black man. A white person can assault a black man, and the black person is in the back of the squad car bleeding, having injuries, has to go to the hospital. But the white people laughing, having a good time, shaking hands with the cops. This just goes to show what type of white privileges there is in Rockford. My fault. All right, so we're going to go back to City Hall. Everything's going to go today as planned. We're not going to let this throw ourselves too far off track. And City Market protests are going to continue. But, again, we're just going to... Again, damn, I don't even know how to pin this. Okay. I'm going to pin it and post it. The Cash App at $ May 30th line. So, yes, he was injured, got cuts, scrapes all over his body. He was bleeding. They didn't tell me the extent of his injuries. I know the EMTs on the scene did not try to even attempt to provide any type of medical evaluation or any type of medical help to him. So, two misdemeanor charges. Not sure what they are, but again, just hit the cash out with whatever you can, and we can get them out as soon as possible.